How we're keeping, guys? David here from Doc Fitness, and this is part number 3 of the pressing series. So in part 1 we went through like where to get started with overhead pressing stuff and a workaround for shoulder mobility issues in part 2, which a lot of men kind of usually have. So for this one it's where to progress from there, where we're looking at putting in proper standing overhead pressing movements and how to progress with those, because you're going to come to a point in time where you need to add that variation and you need to know how to progress a bit more with your overhead pressing movements. So all we're really doing here is taking Kate from a plank position and we're putting her into that standing position. So that's all it is. Kate is basically in a plank right now, so glutes and abs are turned on nice and tight. So in an easy sense, she's squeezing her arms, she's squeezing her stomach, and from here you're just going to press overhead. So it's the same principles as the last videos. If you just think about keeping a nice strong wrist here and not having to clock back and a nice vertical elbow, you're already starting in a proper position for pressing overhead. So again, all you're looking for here is keeping the elbows close to the ear at the top, and when you're coming down the way, if you think of pulling the elbows down, that's the easiest way to do it. So for your hand width for this one, it's in a similar position to where you will be with those dumbbells. So again, if you just think of pulling your elbows into your sides and keeping your hands or your forearms vertical, where are your hands? So again, from here in a plank and you're pressing straight overhead, you're pulling the elbows down closely. And if you find that position's a bit awkward, you can bring your grip a bit closer. So, okay, bring your grip in a tiny bit closer. And now from here, again, when you're pressing overhead, just make sure when you're coming down the bottom position that you're not letting those shoulders overextend. So what that would mean would be, when you're coming down here, you're kind of letting the bar come down your front, and that's going to cause your shoulders to come into play in a way you don't want. So you're trying to keep that line going vertically up and down. So what that means is you're trying to keep that bar path going vertically up and vertically down basically, and just tilting your head back slightly so you're not letting the shoulders overextend at the bottom. So if you look at Kate here, if she was loose in the stomach and loose in the arse cheeks, there's going to be force being lost throughout here, okay? So again, those two are turned on and keeping your shoulders packed back in your sockets, let's say. So when Kate's pressing overhead, up close to the ear, or pulling down under control. So go again, so if you think of that, you're pulling down under control when you're coming down from that press. That's the easiest way to do it. So that kind of concludes the pressing series. Like, a lot of it is the same principles in a way, but when you move on to the military press, a lot of people don't know how to do it properly, so they end up getting out of that shoulder position at the bottom. The grip is either way too wide or they're not turned on in that plank position. So start at part 1, move on to part 2. If you have some kind of shoulder issues there, then this video, it's a standing overhead press, and then from there you can progress into a barbell. And doing reps between the 6 to 10 rep range here for 3 to 5 sets is usually kind of the range you want to be working in. And once you can do that bar, let's just say you work up to 4 sets of 10 with the bar. That bar is 20 kilos alone. From there, then you can start adding 1.25 to the side of that and try and progress that week by week. And it all depends on kind of what you're trying to work. If you're trying to work more with, say, muscle tone, you can aim for the 10 rep range. If you're looking for more of just strength and progression that way, you'd aim for the lower end, so like the 6 rep range, and focus on adding more weight as the weeks go on. But look, hopefully you've taken something away from that. Hopefully you found it helpful. Any more questions, let us know in the comments below, and we'll chat to you soon. Bye bye.